going to tell you about the greatest private equity deal ever. Blackstone bought Hilton Hotels for $26 billion. And this was right before the 2008 financial crisis. Blackstone didn't even pay the entire $26 billion. They did something called an LBO, a leverage buyout. And that's basically when you buy a company and the way you finance it is you borrow most of the money. So kind of like a mortgage. Blackstone ended up borrowing $20 billion. And they only put in $5 billion themselves. Now, why Hilton? Blackstone thought Hilton were mismanaged. They were undervalued compared to their competitors like Marriott in the market, and they thought there was plenty of opportunities for them to raise revenues and cut costs. But remember, this was 2008, and something that was massively impacted in 2008 was business travel, and that's where Hilton gets the majority of its money through, like business customers. So things weren't looking good when they bought the company, and people thought that this was a massive dud and Blackstone made a mistake. You buy a company and the next day it's the financial crisis. Here are three key things they did to get things back on track. One is they switched Hilton's entire business model. Traditionally, Hilton had a capital intensive business model where they'd buy real estate and set hotels on top of that. Blackstone transformed it and instead had a franchising model where they were managing hotels and franchising the Hilton name. Number two was that they cut a lot of costs, which made the company more efficient. An example of this is they moved the headquarters from California to Virginia, which allowed them to save on tax. Number three was growth. Blackstone saw huge opportunities internationally, especially in fast growing markets like China and the Middle East. So they went there and built a lot of hotels. The results of this put this deal in the history books. Blackstone would IPO the company in 2013 and eventually sell all its shares by 2018, and it would make $14 billion worth of profit. Bloomberg called this one of the greatest and most profitable private equity deals ever.